Welcome back to the Tropical Update. This is a tropical update for Sunday, October 15th. We're going to be talking about Ophelia and the effects it's going to have on Ireland and the UK. We have a lot of subscribers there, and we thank you for that. And we're going to get this information out to you a little bit early because of the time difference there. Now, here is our cone, and they believe that Ophelia, even though it won't be a hurricane when it reaches Ireland, it will have still close to hurricane force winds and also a lot of rain. So that is something that they're going to have to deal with. Also, there is a lot of marine advisories out for Ireland. There's actually a red alert out for Ireland. We'll be talking about that. Now, here's the data on Ophelia, and it had 115 mile per hour winds, which makes it actually a Cat 3 hurricane, a major hurricane, and it was moving northeast at 28 miles per hour, and the central pressure was 960 millibars, and it is just southeast of the Azores Islands right now, moving northeast. So it's a very dangerous hurricane. They do expect it to run into some wind shear and some other problems and not be an actual hurricane when it gets to Ireland, which is good. And here is part of the forecast over there. And they do think that they will get close to hurricane force winds as it approaches, and those hurricane force winds reach out 45 miles from the center, and the tropical storm force winds reach out 135 miles. The wind field will get bigger. It'll expand as the storm gets weaker and spreads out. And they're expecting there's going to be some tropical force winds way before the center gets near Ireland. Now, here is the spaghetti models, and you can see that they pretty much follow the cone we've seen. They're going to go right over the northwest side of Ireland. So, not a good thing. And here is the most likely arrival times for tropical force winds. And they definitely will get tropical force winds in Ireland. And it looks like it's going to be sometime, could be early Monday or sometime late Sunday. They're expecting Ophelia to speed up. And if that happens, this timing will all change. Next up, let's look at what we just found out. There is a status red alert. This is from the Irish Meteorological Service, and it's in effect for Mayo and Kerry and Galloway. They're thinking they're going to get sustained winds of at least 50 miles an hour and gusts probably over hurricane strength to about 80 to be expected in those areas. So one reason why we wanted to get this out is this red alert. And here is a picture of it. Ophelia doesn't look that good, but if you look at the eye and the eye wall, it's very good, just about perfect, but it's having some problems with winds, and that is why it's moving at that speed, because there is a lot of winds interacting with it. Now let's look closer to home. We do have that area of weather near the Leeward Islands that's bringing some rain to the Virgin Islands, and it's also bringing rain to Puerto Rico, but they expect that to curve out and go north. Possibly going to be a problem for Bermuda. We're going to be watching that. And here is a picture of it, and it's more disorganized than it is anything organized right now. they do give it a 40% chance of development. So we'll keep an eye on that. Again, it may come close to Bermuda, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. And here is the forecast for St. Croix. Tonight, 70% chance of thunderstorms. And then Sunday, it's back up to 80%. And then you can see that Sunday night is 80 and Monday is 100%. So they're going to be getting a lot of rain out of this wave that's moving through there. Well, thank you very much for tuning in tonight, and Godspeed to all those people over in Ireland and the UK. Hope everything goes okay there. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll be watching the waves that are near us here for any development. And if anything else we find out about Ophelia, we'll be posting that as soon as we can. Well, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.